right, so here's a quick update on some of our females that are either about to lay or hopefully gonna lay or have already laid. So this here is Najiri. She has been in her lay box for the better part of 2 weeks. She is hopefully gonna lay. She just shed 3 days ago. So hopefully she's gonna lay here this upcoming weekend. She looks about ready, right? You ready? So she's het toxic, and so is the male that we paired her with. So hopefully we'll get some toxic condas and super condas out of that. That's gonna be cool. And this girl, she has already laid a clutch for us, but she's back in shed again, and she's putting some weight on. I hope she's not double clutching. That wasn't the plan. We haven't reintroduced the male, but I mean, who knows? She may double clutch, and if she does, she does. It's nothing we tried for or planned on. But she is a Arctic anaconda, het albino, and the male she was paired with, I'm not sure which one locked, but that was a AAA that we paired her with, so Arctic albino anaconda. We also paired her with a super Arctic, super conda, possibly het albino. So this girl right here is my Snow. She laid about 2 weeks ago, so her eggs are in the incubator. She's all about some food. I also don't think she's gonna double clutch, and I hope she doesn't, but she is super hungry. So the first week I fed her every other day, a fuzzy instead of a small mouse. And then now we're back to the normal schedule after 2 weeks of feeding her that way. So twice a week now, give her a small mouse. All right, I'm gonna close this. Please keep your head inside. Oops. All right, and this girl right here, we thought she was gravid, and she wasn't, but maybe she is now. I don't know what she's doing. She's all about this lay box though. So this is my, she's a lavender, but she was paired with a super Arctic het lavender. So hopefully we'll get some moonstones out of that. Can I get your back end? I don't know. If she has anything, it's gonna be very small eggs or maybe slugs. I don't really feel anything, so we'll see. Maybe she didn't. Can you put your head also back in? What is up with you guys today? Yeah, so hopefully we'll get something out of her before the end of the season. So another thing that I had to do is, so I usually keep my incubator in my office closet. So in this office closet is where the incubator usually is. Now I have my brumation fridge down here instead. So this is where I was keeping it, but there's no air conditioning vent in this office, and it's crazy hot outside, like 99 degrees. So even though there is a vent right here and it blows into this room, it wasn't able to keep up with the heat. So it got to almost 90 degrees in this room. So because of that, I didn't want the eggs to get too hot. One day it got up to like 86 degrees inside the incubator, and it's set to 83. So I actually moved the incubator into our laundry room. So now we have it in here. So the temperatures are much better. Sorry, 82, not 83. So the probe is good. Everything is good in here. The temperature in this room is in the 70s, which is way better than in the almost 90s. But yeah, here we have our Snow eggs right in here. I'm not gonna mess with them, but I had one that was deflating a little bit. So I just put a little bit more moisture inside of this one, and I moved that one egg, and it fixed that egg. So since it's good right now, I'm not gonna move it back. I'm just gonna leave it in there. So I mean, if it's good, don't mess with it, right? So same thing here. These eggs, the substrate is starting to dry out a little bit, but they're due to hatch in about 14 days. So all the eggs look great. These are Caramel's eggs, and they're super plump and nice and white looking, no windows or anything like that. So I'm hoping these all are going to hatch, not this upcoming Saturday, but the following. So yep, and hopefully we'll fill the rest of this incubator up with some more eggs coming up here soon. All right, we'll see you guys in a bit.